Well, good day, pilots. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we're taking up this icon. This is a really cool little plane, and we are at the St. Paul downtown Minnesota airfield. I'm doing a buzz by a friend of mine's house that I play some online gaming with, that he wanted to see it from the air. So I'm like, yeah, I can do that. So this is like a little ultralight thing. I haven't really used this thing a whole lot. It's really, really slow, and it really doesn't take much to keep it in the air, so it'd be really good for sightseeing, we'll say. But it does kind of get up and go. It's actually not too bad. The Icon A5. It is an amphibious plane, too. You can put the wheels up and actually land it in water. So it's kind of cool. Let's see here. It's giving me some information on the airport. I'm going to probably put the time back a little bit so the light's good. Cruise speed of 85 knots. Maximum altitude 15,000. You know, it's a pretty cool little plane. So let's get in here. And it looks like a car from the inside. It is so neat. It's really cool, this thing. It looks like a car. And I've familiarized myself with it. And you got to do a couple of things up there. Of course, turn the fuel on. And after that, you know what? You're pretty much like a car. It's got a pretty cool GPS here, which I did figure out, and how to, you know, reprogram other airports into it. So, so yeah, I've got the fuel on. Got to turn the master on here, and
Ground CGGNP tray 022 requesting pushback.
I don't need a pushback, but okay.
CGNP tray 022 pushback request accepted.
Actually, I might need a pushback here. Let's have a look. No, I don't need a pushback here. Go away, bud. Just automatically does that.
Ground CGGNP tray 022 requesting the end of pushback.
I don't need a pushback.
CGGNP tray 022 request to end pushback received.
Okay, so we got to go. It doesn't really show it too well on the map here, but I've got to go up past the river here, and it doesn't really show. I wish it would. No, I don't want to go that way. Sorry. I need to find my friend's place here. I'm gonna have to go off 3-1 here, I think it was, or 3-2 actually. Either one, it'll kind of take us. He's kind of up this sort of area here, but I'll see if I can find it again here. So I'm not going to do what they say because I don't want to. Because if I don't do it the way I know how to do it here, I'm going to get lost. Okay, so let's put that back to yeah, 11:30. Be nice and bright out. All right, so this is a pretty cool little plane. It gets up and goes pretty darn good, but it's just really, really slow, about 80 knots. But it is an amphibious, so we can. Wait a minute, how the heck am I going to get out of here? They got me kind of pinched in here. I'm going to not probably follow their instructions here because, like I say, if I do, I'm going to probably get myself lost. So let's look at the map here. Ooh. So yeah, we need to go. I could probably even just go out here and yeah. So let's go out first, and then we'll just push right up there, I think. All right. Ooh. So it's got a rear engine on this thing. I don't know if we showed you that. It's got a rear engine, and it is amphibious, that's kind of cool. I think that's really neat. I changed my settings a little bit on the game here just to hopefully help out a little bit with some of the graphics Make it run a little bit smoother. Hopefully it does a little bit smoother. I don't know if it will or not, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm not used to this airport at all, so I'm gonna have to really find where I gotta go here. So we need to go left, and then right, and then right. Okay. There's nobody coming. And I got to do another one today as well, down in Florida. I got another friend that lives down in Florida there that I play quite a bit of online games with. He wanted to buzz by his house too, so I'm like, yeah, I could do that. Absolutely. Okay, we'll go right, give us a little more runway. This thing takes off pretty quick, so I don't need probably a quarter of the length of this runway. I could take off probably right here with this thing. But anyways, it's just like a car. This thing is so cool. Put your chairs in the upright position, seat belts on. They're going to yell at me here in a second. You are not cleared to take off. Yeah, well, I'm taking off. Sorry. One thing I noticed, though, landing on this, yeah, the big long runways is nice, but the brakes don't seem to work too fantastically great. So, yeah. Okay. Like that was full brake on there, and, you know, it wasn't all that great, so. It sounds like a Volkswagen. Alright, let's see if we can find this place here again once we get going. I feel a sneeze coming on, so hold on before we take off. Oh, man. Glad I wasn't flying yet. Alright, here we go. But a little bit of flap down, although you don't really need it with this thing. Doesn't take long to get her going. There, we're up. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to go to the outside view just for this so you can see around a little better. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. So I don't know St. Paul here at all. I presume there's a big river here. Some things like this bridge here probably don't look maybe like that. I asked him there today, and he's like, is there a road that's under construction there? He's like, oh yeah. That's done long ago now, so the maps and stuff here are really out of date now, unfortunately. So I think I'm this way too far. A little bit of trim on. I gotta look for this lake. I think if I follow this road here, and we'll see the little lake that's really close to his house. I'm not gonna actually point it right out to you, but we're just gonna fly by, and he'll recognize it. But I've never been to St. Paul here before, so it's quite a big place. That looks like a train yard area. It is too. That's kind of cool. Alright, it's not that lake. There's another bigger lake up here somewhere. Hopefully I didn't mess up here. I think I can see it there now. It's a little breezy up here today. It's really kicking me around a lot. Alright, I'm going to have to adjust that because that's not going to make it too good. Alright, look at that. It's like all of a sudden, woo! Alright, there's the lake, so we got to come back down a little bit here. That was just kicking my butt there a little bit with this little guy. That's the lake there, and then I got to fly down this road here. I'll do a couple of passes for him here so he can get a good look. He'll know where his house is. I just don't want to point it out and, you know, publicly put that on anything, right? So I could land probably on that lake with this signal. That'd be kind of interesting. I wonder how the brakes work on there, but anyways, I know we're super close to his place, so he'll be able to pick it out, I'm sure. Quite a few big places here. I don't know what they are. Look like greenhouses almost. Ooh, here we go. There's a plane just off my right there. Well, let's see if we can touch down in that lake there. That'd be kind of interesting. There's a couple of things I know. Oh, it looks like a cemetery there. There's a couple of things I know I've got to do inside here, I believe. There's a water rudder there and a bilge pump that doesn't do anything, of course. Oh, I guess we're landing gear up. That's for water there, so okay. Let's see. Come around now. This is quite a big place here with a big city over there too. And pretty awesome. Like I say, I've never been there, so. Alright, we gotta go this way a little more. This thing handles actually not too bad for like an ultralight kind of thing. Haven't landed it on water yet, so I have no idea what's going to happen here. I might run out of water pretty quick if I don't get it right. We'll go into in-cab here. Whoa, jeez. Oh, careful. Don't want to crash it. Oh, see, now I can't see where I am. So, come down a little bit too fast there, maybe. Oh, there's the lake. I might have messed this up already. There's the lake. Okay, we might be able to pull this off still. I don't know. I ain't got any flaps down yet, but put full flaps down. I can just give her a bit more power if needed. Slow our airspeed down a bunch here. We should be able to come in and land here, I'm hoping. I don't think there's any brakes in water, so I don't know how you actually stop. I guess you're just supposed to coast to a rest, but comes in pretty fast. Hopefully we got enough lake here. Not sure if I'm down yet or not. I don't think so. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm running out of land fast, or water here fast. Do a skitter sideways and gain a little more lake here for us. I don't know if there's brakes here or not. I don't think so, but yeah, it seemed like it worked all right. There's a water rudder. See, I don't know how you actually stop yourself. I'm not sure on that one. I guess you shut the engine off, she'd stop, but what's that do down there? Release. Parking brake's on there, so okay. Maybe if we actually shut the engine off here. And she probably stopped pretty quick. Yeah, so that was still pushing us in the water there. So I bet you if we start this up again here, it'll start moving ahead on us. So you have to pretty much hit the water and shut it off, I guess. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So that's brakes off. That shouldn't matter now. Master's still on. Oh, it's not pushing us there, but boy, I wasn't stopping, that's for sure. But now there is something to do with a rudder here. Must be something that comes down and out. I don't know. Well, let's fly up and we'll head back to St. Paul, and then I'll zip us down to Florida. And I got another friend there that wants to see his place, so we'll look at him. I'll do another flyby here too. So what we're gonna do is give myself a little more lake. Kind of out in the middle now. I think probably a little more lake would be a better idea. So, could probably take off here, but I think there'd be a lot more drag on here kind of thing, right? So, yeah, it's probably enough. Yeah, it's probably decent enough time I get turned around here. It's definitely different on water than it is on the land. Holy cow! Yeah, this thing should get up and go pretty quick though. All right, let's. Hopefully this is gonna work. Just like in a boat. Hopefully we get up in the air here. I'm a little nervous. Oh, yeah, she come up. Look at that. That's awesome. I love it. And away we go. Actually, that went up pretty good. So stopping that's hard. I guess if you shut the engine off, you're all good.
Minneapolis approach CGGNP 3022 is type icon 855 miles northwest of St. Paul. Request flight following.
Alright, I'll do another flyby down this road and then we'll head back to St. Paul. Well, I guess I could put the wheels up. Oh, I already had them up, I guess. Whoops. Put them back down. My mistake. Alright, there's those look like greenhouses. So he lives down here. Like I say, I'm not going to point it out, but he'll see it when we're zipping by here, I'm sure. Go, we're all good now. You might live there somewhere, but I'm not saying where. Okay, let's head her back. Put those flaps back up. Back to St. Paul here and find somewhere to land. Pretty cool little plane though, laying on lakes and everything. I love it. It's awesome. Just gotta figure out how to stop yourself. I think if you just reach up and shut the fuel off there, that would kill her pretty quick, and that would be it. So, didn't take us long to get up here though, but I see the runway already there, so I'm gonna probably just take that one again. But yeah, the GPS thing, I was messing with it, and you have to go like your nearest. I have to get zoomed in there a bit closer, or direct to, or if you know which one you want to go to. 3D and then a map view. It's pretty cool actually. It works really good. Yeah, see that road looks kind of like it's under construction there. He's like, oh yeah, that's done long ago. So that's really old. Maybe fly around St. Paul here a bit too for him. He'll recognize things, I'm sure. A big train station there. Oops, sorry. Oop, there you go. Yeah, looks like they store the trains right in there. That's kind of cool.
Minneapolis approach CGGNP 3022.
Come on, view. What the heck?
Bravo airspace.
Doesn't want to do anything for me. There we go. It's a big something there, maybe a church or something. I don't know what that is, but.
Bravo airspace CGGNP 3022.
Looks like a bit of a downtown high-rise kind of place. It's like trains or something right into there too. That's kind of cool. Big old downtown. Oh, just caught that building. Another big church there or something. Wow, that's quite a lot of big buildings here, that's for sure. There's like a big parking thing or something down here. It's underneath us. Oh, come on. Sorry about these views. I don't know. I'm using the... Ooh, it's really jerky here. Didn't like that. 9 frames a second. Ooh, boy. That time I've been getting that, I don't know why. Seems to drop a whole lot. Got a lot to draw, I guess. So, well, let's head her back to the airport here. Head her back to the airport. St. Paul downtown. There's a lot of airports here, but that's the closest one to him. So, figure this little thing, I don't want to fly her too far, but yeah, it doesn't like something right here. That's interesting. Well, let's try to get away from the downtown here. Yeah, they're across there now. We're fine right of that view of the downtown. Huh. I'm still only getting like 26 frames a second. It's pretty cruddy. Alright, we're off to go, I guess, to the other end here now, because I think I'm this way too far. I'll go into some in-cab for this here, maybe for the landing. Seems to run a bit smoother inside here. Oh, I guess we could have landed right there. Oh, well. That's alright. Lots of traffic here today. Look at them all flying around there. All kinds of them. It's a taxiway. We'll have to go right out and around, I guess. My wheels out. Could probably land right on that taxiway there. But, well, better not do that, I guess. So I'll have to go out over the water and then come back. Oh, there's a baseball diamond or something there. Alright, we'll be alright. So we'll get landed here and then we'll head to Florida and we'll do another flyby there. Comes right off the end of that, where the two rivers kind of come together there. It's interesting. Very interesting. Now, what a cool plane though. Like, this thing is so neat. So incredibly cool. But it makes it hard to get up to, like, you can get down to the gauges there, but can't really. I'm using the little hat control thing, but it doesn't give you very much. I guess, yeah, we can start turning our base here. It doesn't give you very much, like, views of the hat. It's just, that's it. You can look right, you can look left, you can look closer, you can look closer, or look over the dash more kind of thing. So, come on. So it makes me feel a little bit sick sometimes, but it's not too bad. There's a nice big lake there. Should have landed in there. Alright, we could probably, I just want to make sure that wheels are out. I could look down, but it doesn't give you that look unless you use your mouse. Alright, let's see if we're lined up here or not. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's see if we can get her in there. I got lots of runway here, so there's no point in coming in too slow right here anyways. One flap out maybe just to help slow us a little bit. Ooh, does that ever give you a bit of a lift there, doesn't it? I think that guy might have just took off from the taxiway too. Just keep an eye on the airspeed though, what we come in at. It just glides right in. It's so cool. one flap out. We'll give her a second as we come over the runway. That's good. Back her off. Like, it's just hanging there. I don't know how it stays up. Slowly coming down, but it just glides in nice and beautiful. It's really slow, isn't it? Well, a little rough landing, but that wasn't too bad. Oh, the brakes are already on. Oops, my bad. All right, well, we'll head her over and shut her down, and then we'll... Well, I'm not going to fly down to Florida. That's a long way from here, but we'll teleport down to Florida there. All right, there should be a... exit here. And the one in Florida is, I found another strip by his house there. It's fairly close. But it's a grass strip, and it's pretty cool. And it's got a really funny name. We'll go look at that after. So should be lots of room for this thing to take off anyways. I'll just park over here. Good enough. All right, so we need to cut the fuel. So you can't look up there without using your mouse. Cut the fuel. I don't know what parachute does. Actually. Wing lock. There's a bunch of stuff here, but a lot of it doesn't do anything, I don't think. Just the fuel. Parachute, that might slow you down if you're coming in the water. All right, and then we got to turn this off and then turn the master off. All right, there we go. All right, sounds good. We'll see you down in Florida. This is a pretty cool little airstrip. We'll see you there. All right, so let's load in where we're going next. And this place, like I said, has kind of a strange name to me anyways. Green Swamp Aerodrome. There it is. That should be down in Florida. All right, and it is. Okay. Now, of course, I'm not familiar with this area either, but once I get up into the air, I should be all right. I think I gotta have to start on that one. Go that way. I can't remember. I have to look at the road when we get up there, but let's load her up. And we are going to the sunny state of Florida. And he lives not too far from here, so we're going to do a berth. Look at berth. We're going to do a berth. Yeah, we're going to do a berth. We're going to fly by his place, and of course I won't tell you which one it is because, you know, it's just a privacy thing, right? So, but anywho, once this loads up here, we'll fire on up. The plane will probably already be started. It does that kind of if you select like the end of the runway, which totally makes sense, like, you know, immediate takeoff kind of thing. And we'll fly around a little bit. Oh, look at that. That'll load up pretty quick. And we're going to change. I think I am going the wrong way. I think I need it to go the other way. My road was on my left when I was messing about here before, but it's okay. We'll find it. Yeah, so it's already running. Let's put this back to some brighter day. And I'm going to do, because it looks like it's kind of windy here too. I'm just going to do clear skies. Yeah, okay. All right, so we're good to go. It's already got the flaps down and everything for me. Okay. Well, there we go. Let's head her out. Let's make sure everything's clear. Well, this is a grass strip. I don't know. Well, I guess it's green, swampy area. I don't really know. Oh, I guess to take the brakes off there, bud. Unless we're stuck. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. So yeah, we got to come up and then turn and go the other way because the road should have been on my other side there. Up we go. This plane is so cool. And we'll take the flaps back up. And just to get my bearings, I'm going to have to go out of plane here. Pretty sure I have to go this way. I got to find the one road.
Captain approach CGGNP 3022 is Type Icon 851 miles towards the Foxtrot Delta 33.
Boy, oh boy.
Request flight following.
Oh boy. Where's this road now?
CGGNP 3022 Tampa
Come on.
Squawk 5636.
Oh, maybe I was going the right way.
Squawk 5636 CGGNP 3022.
Something doesn't look right.
CGGNP 3022 radar contact.
Oh, no. I remember that big field there now, so yes, we'd have to go the other way. That big field right beside the aerodome there, right behind us there now, we have to go the other way. There we go. If I don't overstress the plane and crash. Yes, that is right. I do remember that, I think. So there's a road that goes in. Yeah, that's it. I can see that road straight ahead there. It turns and turns, and then it goes like straight as an arrow for miles. So, hopefully I got this right. I'm pretty sure I got it right now, but bring her down a little bit here. Oh boy, I hope I got this right. Well, now I'm not 100% sure, because there's a big field over here too. No, it is this way. Okay, I got it now. Yeah, it's this way. So yeah, I should have taken. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. I should have taken off from this end of the field. I had the. Oh come on! I had the building on the wrong side, I believe. There. If I can get a good view. Nope, it's just not going to work for me. Yeah, I don't see that building now, but I'm pretty sure this is. Yeah, this is the right way. There was a shed or a building or something down there. I thought it was here. We took off this way, I believe. This road on our right. Should have had the road on my left. So yeah, okay. I think we're all right now. Okay, so we don't really need to be this high, but it's okay. We'll just back the throttle off a bit. She'll settle in nice. This thing settles itself so nice. Very smooth airplane. Very, very smooth. So a lot of people, this game probably is quite boring. I fully understand that, but I kind of grew up, my stepdad flew a Cessna Cardinal, and this is, you know, we did a lot of this, so this is kind of cool to me, going places like this. You know, we went actually Oshkosh, Wisconsin one year to the air show there. It was kind of neat, so we've done that. Wish I could look out more. Okay, I'm gonna have to start backing off here so I can get down a bit lower. I actually landed on his road this morning. I'm not going to do that today, but I landed on his road. He thought that was kind of neat, so I'll get back off the throttle here and get a bit lower. And I won't, of course, tell you where exactly it is, but this road, man, straight as an arrow. Huh. That almost looks like a little cemetery right down there. Do that view right there, maybe. I'm not sure. Something like that. Slow us up a little more.
CGGNP 3022 Tampa approach continuous plan. Altimeter 29 or decimal 9 or 2.
So he lives down in here somewhere. I'm, you know, not gonna tell you exactly where. He told me so I can find it, of course, which, you know, totally makes sense. But well, this thing just doesn't seem to want to slow down. Maybe I'll put the gear down too. That'll slow us up a bit. So yeah, I landed on this road. It was kind of cool. So we're going to be coming past his place pretty soon here. I really want to land, but we'll get a bit higher, a bit too low now. When you put that gear down, that really slows you up. Holy cow, it's like, hit the brakes. Hey, apparently we're stalling. Wow, that sucked. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I had lots of power on, but let me restart that and we'll get back to where we were. Whoops, my bad. I don't know who this X-Shady, Grady X is, but he's been dive bombing me a little bit. He's swooped past me a couple of times. He's coming up again, maybe. I don't know if he's coming this way or not, but... Alright, we're back almost where we were. We'll try not to do that again. Maybe it'll stay a little higher this time. Maybe, I don't know why it stalled out so fast there. It stalled out pretty good. Well, I guess I can put those wheels up. I'll step a little higher and then I'll maybe do the above ground view of that. He's over that side now. Yeah, we didn't quite make it to his place. They're close. I can see it from here now. Once we get kind of leveled out here. I asked him about right where our plane is right now, like there. I asked him what that was. It looked like a bunch of open graves. He says that's some fish hatchery, I think he said, or something. I was like, that's interesting. It looks like a bunch of graves. Okay, we're fairly close to his place here now, so we'll just, doesn't it look like a bunch of open graves? We'll just keep this view here as we go over his place. There's a junkyard there, he said, too. So a bunch of cars and stuff. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And there we go. All right. All right. Well, we're pretty happy sitting here. I wonder if I can get in here now and, pardon me, figure out this thing again. Nearest airport. Nearest airport. It tells you how many nautical miles it is away. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I got to remember not to do that. Go for a little flight. Lewis. Guess that's showing me which way from here it is. Let's pick something that's not, so I don't have to turn right around. We're almost out of choices there. Well, let's do this one here. Tampa Executive. Ooh, that sounds good. That should... Oh, did I do that right? I might not have done that right. Flight plan. Yeah, it's in there. Oh, that's not right. It should draw me that line. Okay. Oop, nearest airport. let's start again here. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Nearest airport. Tampa. There we go. Okay, we figured it out. So we gotta go this way a bit. That should take us right to the Tampa airport. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, you can see there. It's brought it in now. So 19 nautical miles, we'll say. Our Volkswagen engine's running good. Let's fly this out here. Whoop. There we go. Oh, I keep getting flaps and the trim mixed up. Alright, so we got a little flight ahead of us here. Not too bad, though. It won't take us too long to get there. This thing's quite a bit faster than you realize, I think. It's not as fast as the F-15, let's say. We're doing 80 knots. It does 900, 750, I think, is the cruise on that right now in game. So, I mean, yeah, that's a lot faster. Zoom out here so we can have a good look at everything. Not that high. Kind of wouldn't mind being a little bit higher. Let's put the trim up a bit. Just give us a little more altitude. A couple thousand feet would be alright. Midway Lake. We could land there. A little more because the cruise is about 81, I think, on this. A little low. We're climbing a bit too, though, so. No autopilot or nothing fancy schmancy like that on this thing, so. You actually got to fly this thing, which is it's not too bad, honestly. We'll do an exterior landing maybe coming in here. Won't take us too long to get there. We're already down to 16.5-ish. It's pretty good. Old Florida, eh? Wow. I haven't been there for a long time myself. Been 23 or 4 years, I guess, now. Since there last. What is that way over there? I wonder if something really big. I don't know. Zooming a lot. Can you see that airport yet? Oh yeah. Just barely. Looks like a bunch of trails or something below us there. Dirt biking! Some different kind of fields here too. I don't know what those are. Left wing there, it's all groomed nice looking or something. He says there's a lot of orange tree groves around here, so I mean it could be something like that. Let's see what we can do here with a zoom in. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what that is over there. That's a big something. Let's see if we can zoom in over there. I am not sure what that is off there in the distance. I don't know. Weird. Some more of those fields there, so they must be some kind of crop they're growing. Interesting. Alright, that's probably high enough there now. Oh man, I did it again. Try to get the trim bang on here. It's tricky. Get the throttle right and the trim right. And keep it fuel efficient too, right? You don't want to have to trim wrong and have to keep lots of throttle up to keep the lift on. It's not too bad there. If it'll stay there, I'll be happy with that. It'll be up and down and back and forth a little bit, but we're just pushing just a little bit here. We should actually now go back to live weather here. Live. Ooh, that's kind of cool. The sun is going down. Alright, down just about 11 and a half nautical miles remaining, so that'll be alright. We'll be there, we'll land, and hopefully we don't die. We haven't died yet. Well, yes we did. Honestly, once we died. I'll give myself that one, I guess. I don't know what happened there. It just stalled out. I don't know. I had lots of throttle on. It should have come back real fast. This thing only weighs, like, I don't know, it's not much. It should have just zipped right back, but it just did not want to come back, so... Stalled her out. My bad. You guys seen how I landed it, like it was pretty awesome. You know how it just kind of floats there. Still got a little bit of climb going on there. Let's back the throttle off a bit. 2,500 feet. That's kind of cool. You can see the sun going down. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Sun is going down. Slowly but surely, anyways. Oh. Came back up there a little bit. There's a lot of people down here, it looks like, this area anyways. See another airport on the far left of your screen there flashing. That's where we're going. Actually, I better make a little bit of a right bank here. Let's go back out here. I can see the runways flashing there, so I better come back this way a little bit. We've got a long way to go yet, but... Well, that GPS system actually works pretty good in there. I wish it was a little better in the big planes and stuff too. It wasn't so complicated. That's, I don't know. Some of them are really complex. And I could have put in, if I knew the code of whatever airport I wanted to go to, I could have put that in that way too, but I thought, oh no, that's find the nearest, that'll be good. This thing, you wouldn't want to go too far with it. Like, we're at a really good cruise speed here right now. Seems happy with that, you know, we're not climbing, we're not descending or nothing, so. But let's see if we can see what that runway is. Let's, whoop. Oh yeah, that is there. I think it's right there. I'm not 100% sure though. See the lights over there, but I don't know. We're just going to go out here and then see if we line up with it and we'll come in. Yeah, I think it's over there somewhere. this lake, maybe. I had my other map open. Should. Yeah, so we gotta come out. Yeah, I'm doing this right. Okay, we're good. Still quite a piece out yet, though, but... What is that? KVDF. Let's bring them up on the radio. KVDF. I don't know what runway it is. I'm just going to land anywhere, but...
Kilo Victor Delta Foxtrot traffic CGGN 30227 miles northeast 2,600 feet inbound to land runway 5.
Alright, they know about me now. That's good enough. Like I say, I'm not a professional pilot. I have a bit of knowledge. I could probably survive, but I don't know if I can do the airports the right way. You'd have to do the schooling for it, though. I've never done any of that. I just kind of learned what I picked up from my stepdad flying and stuff. He knew it all, of course, you know, but when it comes to the airport stuff, oh man, I don't know. Now you've lost me, we'll say. Well, there's the pattern entry they want me to use. I'm just going to run on this, land on this runway on the left here, I think. That might even be the right one. What was it? 05, I think. Should be able to zoom in. Yeah, that looks like a 23. 5 is actually this one coming the other way, but yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Definitely would have been in by the with the F-15 by now, but hey, that's the nature of this plane. Oh, the sun's gone, by the way. Sweet. That's kind of cool. Yeah, if you're flying this plane, don't be in a hurry. If you're in a hurry, go some faster. That's for sure. The 172, the Cessna 172 is probably faster than this thing, but it is what it is. We'll get there eventually. Can't really push it either, you know. It's only going to go so fast. So. I mean, I could put full throttle on and just keep pushing down and have all kinds of fun, but there's a baseball diamond down there all lit up. That's kind of cool. There it is, all lit up. That'd be cool if you actually see the guys playing, people playing baseball. Yeah, 05 is the other way. That's alright. I'll just get us in here nice and safe. Hopefully. Still got a long way to go. I should actually get him to teach me these pattern entries and, you know, all the base turns and stuff. Joining the circuit, all that stuff. I should get him to teach me all that. He'd probably love this game. I have to get him to try it maybe. It wouldn't be the right controls for him though. He's used to the yoke and the throttles, and he'd have to get used to using the joystick, right? Which might be kind of difficult. Put the gear down. You got to give her a little more throttle there because she wants to slow way down. Put the flaps down. It's like, woo, gets me lift. Alright, we don't need the map open. Had to keep her up before we crash it. We're supposed to get past this green line, I believe, before we start touching down. We're still pretty good yet. Let's just see her float here for a minute. Hey, we're not dead. That's a good thing. Alright, let's go back in cab. I kind of like that for the taxiing. That screen's really bright too, and it's dark out. I don't think there's any way to really shut it off other than maybe go into the main menu. Doesn't seem to want to let me now though. What's up with that? Alright, it's being grumpy. Alright, we gotta find a way off this runway somewhere. Is there no roads? Maybe up here. I think the blue lines, or the blue lights mean the roads. Yeah, this is 5 this way. We're gonna drive over right now. 5. So we should have actually come in the other way, but that's okay. We're still alive. I think I'm running out of road here. Now, that is interesting. Click that guy. Click that. Oh, we must have passed it somehow. Huh. Okay. They didn't have it very well lit up. I couldn't see it. Oh, right there. I see it now. Okay, so we're going to go park this guy. I want to get the F-15 out just before we go today. Feel the need for some speed. You know what I mean? So let's go over here and park this guy. We'll get the 15 out. And we'll do some high speed. Higher speed. Higher than this speed, that's for sure. Yeah, so the blue must be taxiways. White's the runway, and then the red, of course, is stop. Holy cow, don't go any more than that. Alright, I'm just going to pull over here. And then we'll get the, we'll start at the same airport here. It's kind of familiar to us right now. Tampa Executive. That's what it was called, wasn't it? Because I got to reset everything here now. Tampa Executive. Okay. Let's shut her down here. Got no lights up here. You can't see where everything is. Blah. And the master's there. Oh, that's okay. Just continued for me. Okay, so that's good. Oh, now we got a flashlight when we shut everything off. That's cool. So that's good. We'll get the F-15 out here to the hangar, and we'll go for a little tour on it. I'll see you in a moment. Alrighty, Tampa Executive again. We are in the F-15 Eagle. I love this thing. This thing's awesome. Okay, let's fire it up. We need to remember how to do this. Shouldn't need those on down here. Where was I here? That's the starters. Avionics and battery. Turn on the HUD display. There we go. She's coming up. We're here for the intake ramps and the left engine fuel. That's how you shut it off, to turn those off. Need some lights. There's a heck of a lot more things I'm sure you're supposed to do, but a lot of stuff is inoperative. Alright. I fire them both up kind of at the same time. That way you can see the temps and stuff and the RPMs come up. Fuel flow in there. Takes a minute or two to get her going. It's not too bad though. pressure's up. It's good. Sounds like they shut off here, which is weird, but then all of a sudden it comes up. Oil pressure lights should go out. That's good. She's firing up. Let's listen outside here. Oh yeah. Now I turned my sound down a whole lot. There we go. Now we're good. I turned my sound down a whole lot, but it's still really loud outside, just so you know. Alright. I think we're fired up, ready to go. Looks good. We'll go and pick a runway of some sort here. So the other plane was 80 knots, was the fastest, well, cruise speed for it. This thing goes way, way more than that. Working. Let's help slow you down. Now that's working. Woo-wee. Just that little blast. Man, does that ever get you going? Kind of hard to see the HUD, but I can zoom in kind of like that. The speed is this one right here. This has stuff to do with the G-forces and stuff. The other stuff in here I'm not 100% sure. Of course, that's your level indicator. And that's your altitude, I believe, there. So, yeah, she's a speed demon, this thing. Ooh-wee. If you haven't seen this yet, oh man, this thing's awesome. Alright, I don't know where it's going to want to take us here, but I can probably get off anywhere here. I don't think I need the whole runway. Do a full afterburner takeoff here. She's probably going to ask me to stop here. See anybody coming in? So try to keep an eye on this number here. I'll see if I can get a little closer. Taking off here. I'm going to have to go back out as soon as we kind of get going, but well, that's not very much runway. I might be able to get off there. Yeah, we should be all right. Yeah, we're about halfway up this runway, but let's try this. See, here we go. Cruising that other plane already. Oh geez.
Tampa approach CGGNP 3022 was type 1 miles southwest of Kilo Victor Delta launched from 700 feet. Request clearance.
Much faster.
Bravo airspace.
420 nautical miles.
CGGNP
Let's up and go. Oh, I still got my flaps up and down too. I'm going faster now. There's Tampa. It's pretty cool. There's another little airport there. Okay, oh, there's another one up there too. Holy cow, airports all over the place. So we're gonna go Supersonic here. It's over 600. I'm gonna go to the outside view, so it's gonna be loud. You'll hear the whoosh as we go through it. It's pretty cool. Ready? Here we go. I didn't hear it. There it was. A little higher than normal. That's pretty fast. Gaining speed too. A little quieter in here maybe. Look at that turn, eh? Oh, that's gonna make me barf. I can't do that. Oh, it's probably because it zoomed in so much. That's a little better, but no. How's about that for you? Keep from crashing into the ground here. Faster we go on 800. That's pretty quick. Well, let's see if we can land at this airport here. We just went over. Should be all right. We'll have to go way out here and slow down a whole bunch, but I never put a road really across there. Holy cow! Wow, that's kind of crazy. Short little flight, but that was pretty good. I don't know if I go faster in the cab, in the cockpit, if I can hear that ultrasonic boom. Let's just give that a shot. 700 and something we got in here. I think we're gonna hear it. Start bringing her in, I guess, here. Things slowed up a bit. See if I can set her down without crashing. multi-million-dollar plane. Let's crash it. Whoops, I crashed it. You've got trees growing along that road. That's kind of cool. Looks like a man-made road. Wow, yeah. It's kind of neat. Cross the water, save a ferry, I guess, right? Easy, plane, easy. I think my wheels are out. Nope, my wheels weren't out. I pushed the wrong button. Oh, oh well. It happens. Multi-million-dollar plane, crash it. But no, I pushed the wrong button. I was looking for my spoiler thing, and I pushed the stupid wheels up again. They go up so fast you don't even realize they've gone up. But anyways, there we go. There's some flights along the couple friends' houses there, and then sweet one in the F-15 until we crashed. But anyways, thanks again for watching. You guys have a good day, and happy flying.